Hey folks, welcome back. I've had some requests to do a tutorial for Brantley Gilbert's Bottoms Up. It's always my pleasure to do that. I'm going to do that for you now. Keep in mind that I say this with all my tutorials, I can help you pull the song off. Not necessarily correct. There's little or no theory involved here. My tutorials are so that you can grab a guitar, sit down in a room full of people around a campfire and pull this song off, and you will be able to do that using this tutorial. It's not necessarily how to play, it's how I play this song. So that being said, I'm going to pitch this down to my guitar. It's not me you want to see, I'm sure, and walk you through this tutorial real quick. There you go. Yeah, okay, this is my guitar. Now, Bottoms Up is a very easy song. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 4 or 5. The most difficult part of the song is right here. That's now it's important you do that a lot and get really comfortable with that, because that will be the body of the song. Excuse me. You're going to have to get so familiar with that you can be doing this and talking at the same time. Make it be second nature so that you're not even thinking about it, because you're going to have to be singing, pulling this off at the same time. So once I show you the finger in here of what you're supposed to do, you're going to have to practice this for a while until you're very comfortable with it, because this will carry the song for you. So that being said, there's two ways to do this. If you put your index finger on the D string in the 2nd fret, and you're going to be strumming, or plucking I should say, the 6th string, the 4th string, and the 3rd string on the very first round, and then from there you're going to be plucking the 5th string, the 4th string, and the 3rd string. So if you just put your index finger here on the 2nd string on the D string in the 2nd fret, you can play it like this. Now I'm 6, 4, 3, 4. Those are the strings. 6, 4, 3, 4. And then just put your middle finger down. Now I'm strumming 5. And that's 5, 4, 3, 4. So 6, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. Move up 2 frets. Keep your fingers the same way. 5, 4. I'm sorry. 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. Now, if you watch the way I played in the video, I'm not using my index finger. I'm actually playing the E minor chord. And the reason I'm doing that is because if, as I said, your first round is going to be 6, 5, 4, or 6, 4, 5, 4. If you make a mistake, and you will, and hit that open A string by mistake, it's going to sound off. But if you make that same mistake and you're playing this E minor chord, it's okay. I mean, nobody will catch that right away, but they will catch that open A string. So even though this may seem like an easier way to play it, I would recommend playing the E minor chord in case you miss it. You're going to be doing that a lot in the song. So as I said before, get really comfortable with that. And it's the same thing playing that E minor as opposed to that finger. It's the same picking. This is going to be your insurance policy. The 2nd fret on the A string. If you make a mistake, and as I said, you will, sometime in the course of the song, you'll mess up that strumming. If you have this anchored here on the 2nd fret using the E minor chord, it won't sound horrible. If not, it will sound horrible. So I would recommend you use the E minor chord. And again, 6, 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 4, 3, 4, 6, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 6, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. So that's the pattern of that song, and it's important you do that. The chords are very easy. You're going to use that C added ninth. That seems to be one of the most popular chords in modern country music now. You know, a few years ago, nobody ever heard of this C added ninth, but everybody's using this now. Couple ways you can play it. Here's your standard C chord. If you take your index finger off and you put your little pink finger here on the B string in the 3rd fret, strum the last 5, that's a C added ninth. The more common way to play it is, here's your G formation. Just move these fingers down 2 strings and pick your ring finger up and put it on the B string in the 2nd fret. That's your C added ninth. You're going to have to learn how to play an E minor, which is very easy. That's 2nd fret, A string, and D string. You can strum all 6. And the D chord. Now, when I play a D chord in this song, it's easier if I don't play the entire D chord. I leave my middle finger off. It just gives me a different kind of sound, and you'll see me sometimes playing it like this. And that's just B string, 3rd fret, G string, 2nd fret, my middle finger, hit the last, say, 4. It's a variation of a D chord. You should use that in this song because it'll give the song a little more character. So, strumming patterns are not important in this part. This is all picking. And you will go through this same pattern as you sing that first verse. So be very comfortable with this. I see you and me running down 129, looking for a long ride, push my luck. Keep doing it. She's riding shotgun, I can't know a thing. Turn the radio up, girl can sing out. Going to the party like yours. Now you stop right there. And then he gets into the chord patterns, and the chord patterns are: tonight it's bottoms up, E minor, C added ninth, that D variation, again. And you have to chop that. I'll show you what I'm doing over here. This is your right hand. Trust me when I tell you this. Your right hand, if you're a right-handed guitar player, is going to make or break or sell the song. So it's important that you do what you're supposed to do with the right hand. Forget about the fingers. Everybody's concentrating on this. Forget about that nonsense. This is what lays down the beat for you. It gets people tapping their foot. So you need to work on this. This is what you need to work on right here. Trust me when I tell you that. So when you come out of this and you stop, tonight it's bottoms up, E minor, muff it. Muff it again, mute it to the D. That sounds pretty boring, but when you're singing this song, when you come out of this, tonight it's bottoms up, up, kicking on down like this quiet little country town. Get up, drop a tailgate on your truck, find a keg and fill your cup, up, kicking on down. So I mean, you have to do that to get that pattern, to get them tapping their feet. You want them tapping their feet when you're doing this, or you're failing. So watch their feet, watch their motion, see if they're swaying to what you're doing. That's what you're trying to make happen here. So when you come out of that, you're going to be going back into that standard picking formation that I told you. You're going to have to be very comfortable with this. So it's get you make you want to slide on in that girl. What's up? Tonight it's bottoms up. Back to that. Get 'em up. Tonight it's bottoms up, up, up. Get 'em up. Damn. comfortable you have to be with that, because you're going to be singing, and then as he starts talking about tapping his friend on the shoulder, the words are going to become difficult to say. The timing is really strange there, so you really do have to be comfortable with this part of the song right here. So I encourage you to just sit down with a guitar and practice this for as long as it takes, so that you can do exactly what I'm doing right now. You can talk and try to convey a thought and not even be thinking about what's going on in this guitar, because this is going to carry the body of the song for you. So it's very important that you do that. And basically that's the whole song. I end it on the E minor chord just for effect, coming out of this. I kind of slow it down. Now just strum the E minor chord. That's it. That's how I play that song. There's really nothing more to that. It's structurally very easy, but you have to, once again, as I said, get very comfortable with that picking pattern and what's happening there, because that's going to carry the body of the song. So there you go. Good luck with it. If you post something, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Take care. I'll see you again.